Alright, welcome in everybody. You are at Trav White's channel. I am Shadow. And we have got two races going on. I believe this will be the first set of two races. On the bottom row, you see Trav White, Chosen Ear 4, Dude, and Ugandus on the top row in the middle. And they are in the bits race of runners that have a all keys PB 80 minutes or under. Should say under 80 minutes. And then in the bots race, you got Mars and LSD Hippie on the top row that have times over 80 minutes. Also in that race is Tetra, but is not in one of the 6 spots on screen. So we'll try to keep an eye on what's going on with Tetra once these races get underway. So they are going to try to get all of the races underway around the same time. There might be a couple seconds between the two races, which are going to be ran at the same time. But we'll keep an eye on the counters, where the runners are participating in the races on racetime.gg. What's up, Vaughn? Welcome in. And let's see, it looks like in the bits race and racetime.gg, we have 3 out of the 4 runners ready. In the bots race, we currently do not have any of the runners ready. We'll keep an eye on that to see when that changes. Okay, I see a ready from Tetra. We're just waiting for Trav in the bits race, but that has to start after the bots race anyway. Okay, we have a ready from Mars as well, and from Hippie. So the bots race is going to get underway here momentarily, and then I'm sure Trav, who is coordinating this, will mark himself as ready as well in the bits race. So there's a 30-second countdown shown on screen. That is for the bots race, and then once that gets down to 15 seconds, then the bits race is going to begin its 15-second countdown. Okay, and that countdown is underway for the bots. And yeah, it looks like the bits race to get started about 3 seconds behind. But they are underway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you will see. Okay, everyone is getting started. Except looks like Ugandus maybe missed the gun. That is all okay. It will be based on their time, not on. Not on. So if someone started a little early or late, the order of finish is still going to be based on their time at the end. And welcome in all chatters. I need to see here. It does look like Hippie Dude got bags. That's the. Well, we see Mars going up to the trophy cave as a backup strat. Only one looks like is doing that. Tetra off screen does appear to be doing that as well. So, Vaughn, there are 7 runners total. To go over it again, on the bottom row is Trav, Chosen, Dude, and then Ugandis in the middle on the top row are making up the bits race of runners with an all keys PB under 80 minutes. And then Mars and Hippie on the top row, as well as Tetra off screen, are in the bots race of runners with a PB in all keys that is 80 minutes or above. Yes, these 6 plus Tetra. Okay. And it looks like Trav is the first to get into Palace 1. Chosen and Ugandis a little bit behind him. It did look like Trav started the earliest, though, as well. With Ugandis having started several seconds after the others. I did not see either for sure who got double bubble. Eyes were ping-ponging around a little bit. The same thing happened with observing. Well, it looks like, no, Mars did not get the bubble skip on the way back. Was going for it. We'll see here who's able to get attack 4. It definitely looks like Dude, Hippie, Chosen, Mars, they're all on track for it. And looks like most of the runners right now are on their way upstairs to grab the key from the Mukguma. There we see Dude taking attack 2. Let's see, Hippie is also going to get attack 2 at that point, although a little bit behind when Dude got there. Looks like Hippie missed the key grab. Mars getting to attack 2 really early in Palace 1. Vaughn pointing out in chat that Mars gets it early. And it did look like Mars was up to 150 XP right at the start of Palace 1. And now we have the runners heading on their way to the candle. Looks like Chosen is going to grab the candle first. So I think Chosen decidedly has the lead right here. So I have to say, so they are all now walking out of that room or out of it. Hippie gets on the other side of the Goomba there. And has to fight him in the other direction before taking on the orange iron knuckle and grabbing the candle. And now let's see how these 200-point bags go. Looks like Dude must not have gotten a 200-point bag. Chosen did. Trav and Ugandus did not. So let's see here. Chosen, I think Chosen. Is still alright, so gets a bag. So it looks like Dude got a bag as well. Ugandus and Trav are going to be at attack 3. Chosen and Dude will get attack 4. Hippie up on the top right corner is also on track for attack 4. It looks like Mars is still going to need a bag. There's Hippie placing the gem. And Hippie's taking attack 4. Let's see if Mars gets a bag here. Mars does get a bag. So Mars should be good for taking attack 4 as well. We see our racers in the bits race grabbing the trophy. They'll be heading to get the jump spell next. Mars heads to place Palace 1 gem. Yes, Vaughn, it does look like Trav and Ugandus were the only ones that did not get attack 4. Tetra, unfortunately... Yeah, and actually Tetra just registered as a did not finish. I looked down and saw... I think it may have been a stream problem. Because stream seemed to be buffering and then suddenly was offline. So I don't know for certain what happened there, but it seems that may have been an internet issue. So unfortunately, it is now just the 6 racers that are on screen. Happened to her yesterday as well. That is a shame then, because that's no fun. Okay, but we see the racers now in Jump Town or the Jump Cave. And actually, this is really close now between the between the runners in both races. There's Trav taking life 2. Dude is exiting Jump Cave. Ugandus, Trav, and Chosen right behind. Hippie, I think Was considering what to do there with the level up menu. I think probably deciding between canceling it or going ahead and taking life 2 there. Did decide to take life 2, but took a couple seconds with the decision there. Mars has already taken life 2. Didn't see where Mars took life 2. Okay, so everyone is on their way to meet Bagoo or has met Bagoo and are in or on the way to Lifetown. It's like dude just collected the life spell. Chosen, Ugandis are in the house. Trav is entering the house. Hippie's getting the mirror now. Mars is on the bridge to get to town. But still really close in both races. Does seem like dude is starting to pull away a little bit. Dude, we'll get life 2 in Death Mountain, I assume that is, or we'll skip it completely. Right there. Dude takes life 2. Trav making the bridge. Looks like Chosen just crossed the bridge. Ugandis also early on in Death Mountain. So still, they're not separated by more than 30 seconds. I think even with Trav starting, I think just 2 or 3 seconds early, and Uganda starting maybe about 5 or 6 seconds late. So unless this is still really close at the end, that difference of probably about 7 to 10 seconds won't make a difference in the final results. Alright. Looks like Hippie is about to meet that first orange Dyra. Mars is about a cave behind. You see Trav facing the first red Dyra. Ooh. Dude taking a little hit from a bot there. Chosen getting a points bag drop there. Uganda's low on life and takes an axe to the face, and Uganda's will be taking a death a little bit early here. And may impact the ability to take deaths later on. And dude is a room away from the hammer. So dude is really starting to put some separation between the other runners. One more Dyra to face before the hammer. Takes it out pretty swiftly. And looks like we see our first hammer grab there from dude. Chosen is right behind. Trav and Ugandus not further back. It does look like that death from Ugandus allowed Trav to move up into 3rd place in this race. Chosen gets the hammer. Ooh, Trav takes death. And that's going to allow Ugandus to pass Trav back up. Oh, and Trav does not get that red Dyra killed, so it's going to be there on the way back. Okay, Ugandus is about to grab the hammer right here. There is the hammer grab. Oh! Trav takes another death from a Dyra. And just had to remind myself, there is no Palace 4 in this, so the only death abuse that they're likely to take is in the medicine cave. I think they could potentially, if they really wanted to press it, also take a death abuse, grabbing the glove in Palace 2. Oh, that's a game over for Trav. Fighting that red Dyra on the way back. We'll see if... Okay, Trav is continuing. Did at least get the hammer, but has to, I believe, go back to that room. So this is going to be a couple minutes. As Trav has to... go down around the cemetery and cross the bridge. Then we'll have to go back to that room, and I think Trav did at least get to the next attack. Okay, Trav did at least get to... No, Trav did not get to attack 4. So that's right, that last red Dyra before the hammer did drop a medicine bottle. So I think Trav took that game over very close to attack 4. And we see Dude taking the death abuse in the medicine cave. And then we're probably gonna see Chosen do the same. Yes. Ooh. And Hippie heading up to the medicine cave. Ugandus is in there. You see Mars taking a death. Where was that at? Oh, that was on the bridge on the way back from Death Mountain. Looks like the second section of the bridge with the red Dyra. Ugandus grabs the medicine bottle and plunges into the lava. On last life, we'll grab an extra life on the way out of there. So we see Dude and Chosen are in town, grabbing the fairy spell and the downward stab. And there's Ugandus just entering the town. Looks like Trav is on the way back out of Death Mountain. Unfortunately, there is just not enough to kill, so I don't think Trav really is gonna be... Ooh, and Mars takes another death. Was that right at the medicine? Yeah, looks like it. So I think Trav is at best going to be leaving Palace 2 at attack 5, and we'll just have to accept attack 5 for Palace 3. Dude is going in for the heart piece. Oh, dude got beat up a little bit by that Gorilla. Does get a medicine bottle drop, so can cast Fairy to pick up the heart piece. And then, of course, even if you take some damage before grabbing that heart piece, once you grab the heart piece, everything is well again. Chosen taking attack 5, but did not get the magic bottle drop. And dude is already almost in Palace 2. Does take a heavy encounter right before entering, but gets in there before anyone else. Chosen weaves around some encounter screens. There's Mars grabbing the down stab. Looks like Hippie and Ugandus are just about to grab the heart piece. Okay, dude grabs the first key. Chosen is down in that corridor, about to do the same. Ugandus takes a road encounter within walking distance, but takes one more encounter on the tile before the palace. Just wasn't quite enough, or I should say there was just a little bit too much real estate to cover before entering the Swamp Palace. And Trav is going to get the down stab now. Okay, and Ugandus is grabbing the key. We see Hippie on the way in there. There's dude hopping over some Raws and bots. Now avoiding all of the bots on the bridge. And actually seems to have done a good job not killing any of the bots. It seems like that maybe helped keep the last bot despawned. See Chosen in the same room and does kill those first two bots, then just casts Fairy. We'll get a magic refill real soon. Yeah, Mars has grabbed the key as well. Trav is just now going in for a piece. Having fallen behind everyone due to the game over. Not sure if anyone else is on their last life. I believe Ugandus was, but would have picked up an extra life by now. Trav is now almost at attack 4. Vaughn says Mars might be on last life. Mars just gets to attack 5 right there. Looks like everyone but Ugandus and Trav are at attack 4, or attack 5. Trav at attack 3 and Ugandus at attack 4. Trav was able to avoid an encounter right there on the next to last swamp space before entering the palace. Let's see, Chosen jumping over some Stalfos. Alright, despawn the third Stalfos. Yes. And we see Hippie grabbing the glove, but again having a little indecision on the level up screen. And now, right there, Hippie does not take Magic 2. We'll again have the option to do so after getting to the 400 point threshold. Dude is at the home stretch of Palace 2. Just has one more room with 3 enemies before the boss. I am really curious here whether or not Hippie is going to take Magic 2 down here. Dude gets a really quick kill of Helmet Head. Hippie's heading across the hall to grab the key. And looks like Mars will be heading downstairs to finish off Palace 2 real soon. Hippie takes a mace to the head. Mars gets the eyeball right there. And let's see, so Chosen and Dude have left Palace 2 and are on the walk to Palace 3. You see Dude going up to get the shield spell. And Hippie did take Magic 2. So 5, 2, 3. And ready to get attack 6 as well. Trav is at attack 4 now. Also curious how Trav decides the level. I'm sure Trav will want to get attack 5. Cast Fairy and skips over that red iron knuckle. Ugandus taking a road encounter on the walk out of Palace 2. Hippie has also left Palace 2. Dude is heading down at the King's Tomb. We'll be in Palace 3 shortly. Chosen just leaving Shield Town. Takes a hesitation and making the walk as well. Ugandus is now in Shield Town. So Chosen isn't that far behind Dude, just one screen still right now. But then they are a good bit in front of Ugandus, who is in turn a good bit ahead of Trav. Mars has just exited Palace 2 as well. So Mars is approximately a walk from Palace 2 to Shield Town ahead or behind Hippie. Okay, so Trav did take life 3. I'm guessing might not be taking any more levels. Just kill the rest of the enemies and then... I think Trav could take Magic 2 and then still get to attack 5 at the gem. If he kills everything. Looks like maybe that is what's happening. That's a point bag. Okay, so that point bag was necessary. That was a magic jar. I guess Trav would not have been able to. Yes, and Vaughn is pointing out that did depend on the drop. And with that key, Trav will also be leaving Palace 2 at attack 5. Only runner not to get to attack 6 due to that unfortunate game over. And it looks like Dude is about to be the first to grab the raft, and will also take a death abuse there. Chosen is heading in there as well now. So Chosen's still just one screen behind Dude. Looks like Chosen is not taking a death. Goes ahead and takes out the blue iron knuckle. Looks like Ugandus is still just a little bit ahead of Hippie. But Hippie is leading the bots race and is right behind the runners in the bits race as well. And Trav has now gotten the shield spell. Mars has entered Palace 3. Uganda is playing it safe with that bot. Oh, Hippie took a death. That was certainly not an intentional death. Didn't see exactly what happened, but this is not a room that would lend itself to taking a death for any reason. Looks like Ugandus may have been intending to take damage and then timing the death abuse with the blue iron knuckle, grabbing the death abuse with a blue iron knuckle projectile as he grabbed the raft, but wound up taking a little too much damage. Dude has already grabbed the key. I look down and see the boss fight is happening, and next thing I know is that boss fight was ending. So Dude is the first to take out Rubenak and place the gem. Finishes with a time of 35 minutes and 36 seconds. Mars is in the outdoor section of Palace 3 about to grab the key. And Chosen has also just taken out Rubenak in a very quick fight. places the gem. Chosen is in at a time of 36 minutes and 14 seconds. Oh, Uganda's getting stuck a little bit in the Minecraft room. Keeps getting knocked back. Whoops. Hippie is in the next to last room right now. Everyone is now in Palace 3. Trav is in the outdoor section. The only palace to have an outdoor section. And I kind of wish they would have done something else with that idea of having a section that is outdoors. Hippie drives the sword down into Rebanak's head and is about to grab the key and place the gem. Finishes the Bots race in first place. Also would have finished third in the Bits race. Time 37 minutes and 31 seconds. Ugandis takes down Rebanak next. Heading to place the gem. And Ugandis has finished with a time of 37 minutes and 48 seconds. Mars is heading downstairs now. It's probably gonna finish this soon. Gives a few stabs to the Doom Knocker and takes it out. Okay, and Mars is about to head to Rebanak and finish it up. Yes, correct, Seth. I do not believe this is the last time we will ever see Dude win a race. And Mars gets the last slash in on Rebanak there. And Trav is in that last corridor as well. So just one more room after this. Mars places the gem and finishes with a time of 39 minutes and 28 seconds. Okay, Trav just has a little bit further to walk before the boss fight. Oh. Alright, gets Rebanak back in the corner, gets in the last few hits, and will also finish. So, good game, everyone. Trav is in with a time of 40 minutes and 17 seconds. So everyone finished, except unfortunately for Tetra. Checking racetime.gg, it looks like she annotated her DNF that there was a computer crash. So that is unfortunate, but that was the one did not finish in this race. Okay, and I believe that there is likely going to be a second race. So I'm actually going to close out these tabs for the first races. And I believe we will, Mars wins for file name. Am I recalling correctly that Mars's file name was Trav? Trav is error. I could never pronounce Error's name, Error. I always needed to pronounce it Error. That may have been influenced a little bit by a toy I had at the time called 2XL. I believe that is how it pronounced Error. And especially since our working knowledge at the time was that Error must have been intended to be Errol, but they failed to spell Errol correct. I thought that it should be accented that way and pronounced Error. Looks like Mars is in the chat, thanking Vaughn. Okay, so yes, they do have new race rooms open. The Bits race has 5 entrants, so that is one more than last time. The Bots race has only 1 entrant so far, so let's take a look in there. Looks like Riak is joining this second race. So we have 5 racers in there now for the second Bits race. Hippie, the only racer in there for the Bots race. Let's see. Vaughn using a certain emote. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. If it is the Rufio emote, I am not seeing it that first time you used it, but it looks like I see it after that. Yeah, it looks like that first time it was the capital R. I think those are, yeah, because I see it right there. And I think that first time it showed up only as text in chat. It was spelled with a lowercase r. And it looks like this next race is getting underway. So since Hippie was the only one to join the Bits race, for the bots race. Looks like they've canceled that, and this is just going to be one race with all 6 runners in. Yeah, it looks like they did just go ahead and start. We don't see Riak on screen. But I will see if Riak's live. I'll go in there and keep an eye on what's going on there. Okay. Riak landed the quad bubble skip. Riak isn't quite there yet. But yes, let's see how everyone does skipping the bubbles. Alright, so it looks like Riak and Hippie did not get the bubble skip. And Riak actually took a death in the bubble screen. No, Riak does not have the candle yet. We'll keep an eye on all of that for you. But it looks like we have Dude, Chosen, and Trav all in the palace. Dude a little bit ahead. Riak is in the bubble scene on the way back, just about to walk up to the palace. So I think even considering stream delay, the runners that are on screen are actually a bit ahead of Riak, but Riak is very, very talented at this game and definitely capable of coming back. So Ugandis kills off the Stalfos after missing the key grab at first. But it looks like everyone is out of that room. Riak just a little bit behind. And everyone is heading upstairs to grab the next 2 keys. Dude very swiftly heading over to the Mukguma. Does take a hit in there, but is able to fight it, grab the key. Looks like Trav is the only one that's going to take life 2 here. Checking Riak. Riak also is not on track for life 2 as well. Riak never saw that bubble screen before. Well, you know what? They are tricky. And aside from the time saved in skipping them, it's just also saved many a link from taking a bath. Ooh, Trav makes a pit stop to visit the ferry. Hippie is as well, was down to about a half container of health. But it does. Oh, Trav does not grab that pea bag. Oh, okay, and it looks like React may be up on screen now. Maybe that is why actually Trav maybe that is why Trav did not grab the pea bag on the way, was trying to use the walk time to get React up on screen. And let's see, dude is about to kill a Stalfos here and gets a point bag. So I believe dude will need more bag luck for attack 4. Chosen gets a jar and is out of the running for attack 4. Trav gets a bag, and I think that will get Trav to attack 4 if everything else goes well. The other 3 are all up there right at the same time. And React must have gotten a bag. Collected it so fast I didn't see what dropped. Same for Hippie. I didn't actually even see the drop, but I didn't see the points go up. Ugandas got a jar. Well, actually, Trav will need more points. No, actually, no, he does not need more points. So, yeah, Trav is getting to attack 4. Dude needs one more hit on Horsehead. Gets him. Dude is getting to attack 4. Chosen is not. Hippie is not. Just needs a couple more hits there. There, Hippie gets the Horsehead kill. React takes down Horsehead. There we see Trav placing the gem and is getting to attack 4. React and Ugandas are as well. So it's Trav, React, and Dude getting to attack 4. Chosen, Ugandas, and Hippie did not. I didn't see if anyone got jump early. I don't think that anyone did. So, or not jump, but the trophy needed to acquire the jump spell. So, I believe we will see them all heading into the trophy cave. Dude was in there first, gets the trophy. Chosen and Trav are now in there as well. And Hippie is in there, and we see React and Ugandas just grab the trophy. So now all 6 of them have gotten the trophy. It looks like Dude is just about to visit with the lady who will introduce him to the wizard that teaches Link the jump spell. So in pretty much the same order, Dude getting the jump spell, Trav and Chosen walking down there. Now it looks like if what we're seeing on screen is correct, it looks like Chosen is frames ahead of Trav. We are probably seeing Trav's live video feed. And we're seeing the restream for the others. So, Chosen actually probably ahead of Trav by about 2 or 3 seconds. And there we have React, Ugandas, and Hippie all walking out of the wise man's abode as well. Okay, so now everyone is in the jump cave, working their way over to meet with Bagoo, who they need to visit with to advance to Death Mountain. Oh, and Hippie takes a boomerang to the feet that it's gonna set him back a little bit. So Hippie takes a death. Looks like dude has just met with Bagoo and is on the way across the bridge to get to town. Chosen and Trav still pretty much synced up on screen. They are both walking out of Bagoo's house at the same time, entering the bridge at the same time. Dude is the first to get into town. It looks like Riak is now also crossing the bridge over to town, so it's put a little distance in front of Ugandus and Hippie. Looks like Ugandus took an encounter right before Bagoo. Just met with Bagoo and is leaving now. And Hippie is in the swamp, still set back a little bit by the death to the gorilla in Jump Cave. But now everyone has met with Bagoo and is in or heading to Lifetown. Yes, the sync is real. Yeah, is that you do have the well, it's like the dinosaur with its mouth wide open Pog emote. That's the one I think I see the most. For dude getting the encounter-free Bagoo walk. And by far the first to enter Death Mountain. And let's see here. So we still have Riak, Trav, and Dude all at attack 4. Magic 1 and life 2. Dude passes on taking either Magic 2 or life 3. Kills the first orange Dyra. Trav and Chosen right behind. Also head into that orange Dyra. Looks like Trav also skips Magic 2 or Life 3. We'll go straight for Attack 5. Chosen, though, on an Attack 3 run, really doesn't have a choice. And Riak did as well. So all of the runners who had Attack 4 are also power leveling their attack. And Trav died in the room with the first red Dyra. It says button please in chat, so I'm guessing there was a jump or a sword strike input that pretty sure was entered on time, but the game disagreed. So now Trav has joined Hippie and having one death. I don't believe I saw anyone else have an accidental death so far. And Chosen almost at attack 4 here. And dude is about to get the hammer real soon here. It looks like Chosen and Riak will be next. Oh yeah, Riak has moved up a lot here and is now up in 2nd place. Was in last place entering Palace 1, was still in pretty much a 3-way tie for 4th place leaving Palace 1, and is now only about a screen and a half behind dude. So Trav has gotten back ahead of Chosen. Not sure if Chosen took a death that I didn't see, or if maybe that was just a little help from Chosen being on attack 3 that Trav was able to move a bit more consistently. Oh, and Trav had a red Dire to kill on the way back. Ugandus grabs the hammer, Hippie about to, so they are neck and neck for 5th place right now. Dude is walking back from the Death Mountain Spectacle Rock area, or we can call it perhaps the Zelda 1 area. Ooh. Looks like Riak initially didn't want to dip back into the cave, but ultimately decided to. Dude is about to be the first to cross the bridge. And there we go. Dude will be heading up to grab the medicine now. And dude is heading into the medicine cave now. First to get there. Looks like Riak is not far behind. But overall, this separation that dude has on Riak is pretty significant. Oh, that was some real good rock blocking with the shield by Riak there. I'm able to hear their audio very low with a little bit of delay, but it would have been very nice to have heard the double tink there. Looks like Trav is going to be the next to grab the medicine right behind Riak. And Chosen right behind Trav. Oh. But Trav takes a death. And unfortunately, right before a point where a death abuse would have been just fine. And actually, that will probably let Chosen get just back in the lead by a little bit. You saying the Daira cheated? Yeah, looks like Hippie about to grab the medicine as well. Uganda's just walking out of there to get the extra life. Riak and Dude though already in Fairy Town. Okay. See Ugandis, Chosen, Trev, all in Fairy Town as well. Hippie walking over there. So Hippie does seem to be... seems that Ugandis got separated from Hippie by a good 10 to 20 seconds. That's probably about 1 to 2 encounters. So everyone should have at least 2 lives heading into Palace 2. I believe the racers that don't have any deaths already, which may just be Dude and Chosen. Know for sure Hippie has 1. And Uganda's had 1 in Death Mountain. I believe Trav now had 2. Riak had 1 early while still off screen. Don't remember whether Chosen had 1. And I don't believe that Dude had any. And it looks like Dude is the first to enter Palace 2 and is already on the way to the first key. Everyone else is still getting the first heart piece. So it even seems like I didn't see the walk, but I would think that Dude had to have been pretty encounter-free on the way there. If not completely encounter-free. Chosen taking an encounter on the road. Looks like Ugandis and Trav are right behind. Also took the same road encounter. Chosen taking a road encounter at a safe spot. And gets into Palace 2. Uganda's into Palace 2 right behind. Trav takes an encounter right on the tile before. And Riak is already on the way back from grabbing the first key. Dude is on the way back from grabbing the second key. So they are still leading, but Dude has a very solid lead over Riak at the moment. And there, Dude takes attack level 5. Ooh. Okay, Dude grabs the key. Oh, takes a hit and knocks him back. Not quite as smooth as last time we saw Dude go through that lava room, which was quite honestly one of the smoothest trips through that lava room I've ever seen anyone make. But, yeah, Dude's lead has stretched out pretty significantly here. I can describe it maybe as about a 35-second lead over React right now. Looks like Hippie is grabbing this second key right before we saw Trav grab it. Dude taking a death abuse after grabbing the glove. So that leaves 2 extra lives for Dude out of 4 total. And I imagine we will also see Dude take a Trav takes another death that was unintentional, so Trav, oh no! And that's another game over for Trav, so I'll have to walk back. And that is not nearly as much of a setback as the previous game over, but and it doesn't look like he's continuing, so Trav might just be taking the DNF this time. I think there's nope. There is the continuation right there. So maybe he was just taking a moment to collect himself. Well, let's see. No, Trav is not going back to Palace 2, so this might be he might have reset. That might be a new game. No, it's not a new game. So I'm not thinking that that Trav is continuing. Anyway, let's see where everyone else is. Looks like we have Dude almost to Helmet Head already. Kills off that Stalfos. Passes up a bag right there. Just gonna go straight to the Helmet Head fight and then get to attack 6. And Dude, a couple slashes and then a couple pokes on the head with the downward thrust and takes out Helmet Head. And looks like Riak is almost there. Now Trav is heading back to Palace 2. Dude takes an encounter. Looks like was trying to take a road encounter, but then wound up in the swamp. Maybe I missed something there. And Riak takes out Helmet Head pretty quick as well. And will be the next to place the gem. See, Chosen getting to attack 5 right here at the end of Palace 2. We'll skip a couple enemies in this last room and head into the helmet fight. Looks like Trav has stopped. Hippie had a little bit of trouble with that Goomba, it looks like, and is going to go grab a very well hidden magic container, maybe one of the most well hidden in any of the palaces. Chosen gets the gem placed and will be on the way to attack 6. And Uganda is also placing the gem. And let's see, it looks like Riak is going to get the shield spell now. Dude is heading to the King's Tomb. So still a solid 35-40 seconds of separation. And Hippie just took a death at the Helmet Head fight, it looks like. Looked like still had 3 extra lives behind, so must not have used any death abuses there. Dude has entered Palace 3. Riak just getting to the King's Tomb, but has to take a road encounter first, which really, probably didn't make any difference time-wise, because was then able to keep walking. Let's see, it looks like Chosen walking back from Shield Town. Hippie making the way through the swamp. Uganda's now just leaving Shield Town. Yes, Trav was just one of those days. Oh, Riak takes an encounter right before entering Palace 3. And ultimately, we're going to see about a 50-second lead now for Dude. With how brief Palace 3 can be, seeing it speedrun at the top level. It seems to be a pretty insurmountable lead. Something would really have to go wrong for Dude. Dude would have to take an unintended lava bath or something. Vaughn says Dude would have to have a nest crash. I don't know if you have to go that far. I mean, hits can happen to anyone, but see, it looks like Dude will go ahead and take this death abuse here at the raft. There it is. And Dude is on the last extra life. We will see the 0 in the pause menu there. So he casts jump to get through here. But he gets through the lava room, and I don't know if there is another room that is going to take Dude out. If it wasn't a room with lava in it. But we'll see what happens. And let's see here, Riak has collected the raft. Did not take a death after doing so. Perhaps couldn't. I didn't see Riak take a death abuse at the glove in Palace 2, but did take a death early. And let's see here, Dude is already in the next to last room before the Rebo fight. And And that's what I meant about this palace being so fast, was that I was just thinking of dude going to get that other key, and then all of a sudden I'm looking where the other runners were. Like, Riak is just grabbing that key now. Dude has already traversed from that key to the Rebo fight. We know dude was about a minute ahead of... And there, just knocks him off the horse, a few slashes. And dude has defeated Rebo. And is about to place the gem again. And finishes with a time of 35 minutes and 32 seconds. So dude wins again, I think even with a faster time than previously. Riak is also in that next to last room. Again, was just watching dude complete the fight, and all of a sudden Riak is right there at the end. This palace can just fly by if you just go from objective to objective. Alright, so gets him off the horse, a few hits, and Riak takes Rebo down. Riak heading to place the gem and is in with a time of 36 minutes 24 seconds is the official final time. Hippie, looks like Hippie cast Fairy to grab the raft, and then went ahead and took the death from the blue iron knuckle projectiles. Chosen and Ugandus are now in that next to last room. Ugandus is slightly ahead of Chosen, so this will be a close race for fourth place, or third place rather. So let's see, looks like dude is heading over to the maze. And Ugandus is downstabbing Rebo and gets the Rebo kill first. And Chosen was trying to cast life, but ultimately takes a death at Rebo. So that will settle third place. Ugandus places the gem, the time of 37 minutes and 29 seconds. Chosen will take a second shot at this Rebo fight. And there, Chosen gets Rebo taken care of, and will be heading over to place the gem again in fourth place. Final time was 37 minutes and 57 seconds. Hippie is now in the next to last room as well. So very shortly here, we're going to see the end of this race. Trav is officially in the results, as it did not finish. And Hippie having a little trouble getting the horse, it looks like, but eventually does, and then very quickly gets 5 stabs in, and will and actually, Hippie was at attack 5 that whole time. Places the gem and finishes with a time of 38 minutes and 49 seconds. So, good games to everyone. Again, only one did not finish. Okay, and looks like we have Ugandus at the title screen. Dude is getting the upstab, but may have actually just gone offline.
What's up, Shadow?
Hey, how you doing, Trav?
Oh, you know, sometimes you have one of those days.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was one of those days. That's gonna West Coast races have come to an end. We're all gonna head out. Shadow, what do you have next on going on your stream?
Going to try to crack sub 90 in this game and finish Star Tropics 2. I got to the final boss in Star Tropics 2 last week, but wasn't able to finish it off, so probably going to try to finish off that casual playthrough so I can move on to other things.
Awesome. And we'll be back here again, 10 p.m. Eastern, every Monday. Thank you all so much for coming out. I'm going to find somebody to raid, and once again, thank you, Shadow. Y'all are all awesome.
Welcome. Have a good night.
You too, man.
Yep.
I don't have anybody playing Zelda 2, so I'm just gonna call it a night. Thank you all so much for coming out. We'll be back here again at 10 p.m. Eastern every Monday. Y'all have a good one.